Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Kidlod, and I'm doing some Nintendo 3DS coverage. I'm actually going to be talking about some Pokemon XY, and if it hasn't been clear already, I am going to be 100% getting this game when it releases. And it's also a good thing that I think it's going to be released worldwide at the same time, October 14th, I don't even know, whatever. Some date in October. I'm just glad that it's going to be a worldwide release date for this game. It usually comes out in Japan first. We have to wait a while till we get it, but now it seems like, there's some sort of equality set in, or whatever the case may be. It's just kind of cool that everybody can kind of experience the game at the same time. But anyway, stupid long intro. I just want to talk about something that I think is really going to be interesting to a lot of people who are hardcore Pokemon fans, and it's that the developers of Pokemon X and Y are now trying to kind of make EV training a little bit easier. And if you guys don't know what EV training is, basically it's in competitive Pokemon play. Your Pokemon have certain statistics called EVs, or effort values. I think you can give about 12 effort value points to certain statistics that you have, like HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, and so on and so forth. And basically, you have to, it's really grueling training where you have to kill certain Pokemon or defeat certain Pokemon, and after you defeat a certain number of Pokemon, you get a certain number of effort values put into your Pokemon. I explained it really bad there, but you guys who are competitive, you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's kind of interesting that the developers are now taking EV training into a different light here, because they're giving us two ways now, it seems. I'm reading this article right here, where they're giving us two different ways called New Super Training and Core Training Systems, where you can actually increase your Pokemon's EV counter through different things other than battling, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of good that the developers are now making EV training a little bit more transparent. They're not hiding the way the game works anymore. They're kind of like just putting it out there. Yes, there's such thing as IVs and EVs and all this stuff, and this is how the game works, and we're going to help you guys now, because it seems like every next Pokemon game that comes out, the developers are helping the players out by making training a lot easier, so they can have the ability to put together like super teams with the best perfect stats possible, so that you can actually make Wi-Fi battling possible, as opposed to having to go to something like Pokemon Online or Shoddy Battle or Net Battle or any other online simulating battle system so to play Pokemon competitively on. So let me just read this article. I'm not going to go super in-depth to it. It just says here, the super training activity is outlined in the latest Japanese magazine of CoroCoro, and it sees the players pit their Pokemon against other Pokemon-themed balloon bots, so it's like, robotic Pokemon or whatever, in a virtual field, and the objective of the game, which is controlled by the circle pad and the touchscreen in tandem, is to shoot balls into the opposing goal whilst preventing the balloon bots from scoring in your goal. So you're pretty much playing soccer, I guess. Completing this game will boost your Pokemon's effort value. And then, so that's one way, that's a more of an active way to increase your Pokemon's effort value. It's just basically playing a minigame, and I'm sure there's more minigames that you can, like, a certain minigame to increase your HP, a certain minigame to increase your defense, and so on and so forth. So it probably will be a lot. I think that the whole goal is that the developers want EV training to be a lot more fun than just repetitively killing Magikarp over and over and over to get that one speed EV or whatever, you know what I mean? And that might not be right, but like, killing the same Pokemon over and over just to increase your EVs, it seems like the developers wanted to make it a little bit more fun by making it like minigame based, so you can increase your minigames or your EVs through minigames. So that's one way. A second way is called core training, and what from I read right here, it's basically like the daycare. It's daycare for EV training, so apparently you can put your Pokemon in this daycare sort of place. The Pokemon stay there for a while, and over time their EVs grow, and I'm sure there's going to be a price to this, like you have to pay money or something like that. But this is called core training, and it's a more passive way to increase your Pokemon's EV statistics. So all in all, I'm really happy about this, and this is kind of like a video just telling you guys I will be getting Pokemon XY as well. But in the end of the day, I'm really interested in competitive play. I'm really interested in doing as much as you can in these games that are going to be coming out, which means I'll do a let's play, I'll do competitive play, I'll battle, I'll do online stuff, and so on and so forth. I just want to do a lot of this stuff, and when it comes to competitive battling, it seems that it might be a lot more viable than previous systems and previous games, where EV training and competitive battling, people can actually create perfect teams, with perfect statistics, and they can actually use those teams legitimately in battle online on Wi-Fi. So that seems pretty good. This is just, I'm really happy about that. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is there for EV training, and I can't wait to get the game and do a lot of stuff with it. So that's pretty much it. All over the place video, kind of rushed, but that's what I am, and that's what I do. Sorry about that, I can't help myself. Anyway, peace.